With self-builders, they're kind of brave individuals taking on a big challenge, a very satisfying challenge. It's a bit like writing a novel or something. It's often a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Done some small extension work or some DIY in the house, and then suddenly they're going to build their own house. It's the biggest single purchase they'll make, and they're going to manage it. If a self-builder researches and learns and becomes knowledgeable about what they're doing, they can counteract a lot of the problems.
The biggest mistake that self-builders make, in my view, is changing things as the building progresses. Change a whole different room so that it's got a different aspect, new windows, new doors, there's an opening in a certain place where it wasn't before, and that's a problem twofold, because one, it means you didn't get the right service in the first place at your design stage, because you'd have been challenged on all those points of what do you want to see in this room and what feeling do you want to create when you walk into this room, because it's much more difficult for a builder to change something when it's got to site than it is for us to draw a line on a piece of paper. I would always advise that you get an upfront cost, a variation cost from your builder, so that you know exactly what it will cost to change the item that you're asking to change before you make any final decision.
Mistakes can happen very early. They could be mistakes around project planning, budget planning, the right choice of materials, how those materials fit together, and the mistakes that are made early get bigger and bigger through the process.
You need to be completely au fait with the relevant planning policies so that you can be realistic about what's achievable. It doesn't mean you can't be ambitious.
Going along to the shows, going to seminars, reading books, and engaging with professionals that are trained to help.
You sometimes overlook how much it really does cost to finish the project, and items such as landscaping, quite often overlooked, and also the finishing of the building. You put as much detail as possible on the new build elements of the shell. You need to apply the same amount of detail in the finishes. It's massively important that the self-builder understands that if they're creating an open plan space, the likelihood of the tiling of that space will be a big number. So it's really important that they don't overlook the detail of finishing a project.